What's going on, investors? My name is Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment. Let's talk about competition. Is competition really coming? Are we safe if we are invested in Bionano Genomics? Is a company just going to come out from nowhere and take away the market share of Bionano Genomics? That's what we are going to be discussing in this video. Most of you guys ask me every day, Dayo, is Bionano Genomics competition coming? Is competitors coming? I mean, is our money safe investing in Bionano Genomics? I mean, is there going to be a company that will come, from anywhere with a new device that is going to be more efficient, more cost effective, faster, with higher throughput, with higher resolution than the Sapphire device that is going to just come out from nowhere, and going to take over the market share of Bionano Genomics, which of course is going to affect the price of the stock. Okay, if competition is higher and the demand is not really there, what's going to happen? So in this video, I'm going to be destroying the competition topic. I'm going to be showing you guys how Bionano Genomics got started, okay, how the Sapphire device was invented, the competition that you guys should be worried about, if there is competition or not. I am going to be destroying everything in this video. Let's get to it. If you enjoyed this video at the end, please consider smashing the like button and let me know what you guys think about competition in the comment section below. Do you think sequencing technologies, like the likes of Pacific Bioscience of California, Illumina, Oxford Nanopore, NS Genomics, do you think these guys will be able to come up with a device that is going to come into the optical genome mapping sector and take over the market share of Bionano Genomics or not? And also, I'm going to be showing you guys in this video the optical genome mapping market, okay, the competition that is going on there, the companies that are posing threats to Bngo. These are the things I want to destroy in this video. Let's get to it. So it is impossible to talk about optical genome mapping competition without talking about sequencing technology. So first of all, let us destroy the competition side of sequencing technology, then we can move on to the optical genome mapping section and look at the companies in the optical genome mapping market that may pose threat to Bionano Genomics. Let's get to it. Now, the thing is, short-read sequencing technology has made genomic and genetic studies in various species affordable, okay? And long-read sequencing technology provided by Pacific Bioscience of California or the likes of Oxford Nanopore technology now help to cover most repeat and produces more complete genome assemblies, okay? However, the problem is, whenever you're talking about short-read sequencing technology, they are limited in length, okay? And long-read sequencing technology also is limited in length. I mean, whenever it comes to the resolution, how many base pair they can span, they are all limited. So whenever it comes to, structural variation detection, only optical genome mapping is capable according to experts, period. Because the thing is, long-read sequencing technology has approximately 15 kilobytes on average length and are insufficient to cover some large, repetitive, and complex genomic regions, thus hampering biological studies of these regions. Now, optical genome mapping commercially started with OpGen optical mapping, okay? OpGen was licensed its technology from New York University and the University of Wisconsin and was the first company to commercialize optical mapping technology, represented by its release of the Argus platform and its accompanying analysis software map solver. OpGen applied the original restriction-based method for map construction to produce map of 200 kb in length. At first, Argus targeted simpler organisms such as bacteria and yeast. Later, OpGen expanded its support to higher organisms across animals and plants, including humans, domestic goats, and legume medicargo. A global alignment strategy was applied in the design of Map Solver to help detect complex genome rearrangements. However, with the sale of the Argus system, OpGen discontinued its optical mapping services and its optical mapping market share was then assumed by its competitors. Then comes Napsys mapping. Napsys mapping, in my opinion, is the only company out there that experts believe may pose threats to Bionano Genomics because the Nabsys HDMI mapping platform has not yet been commercially released, okay? So we don't really know a lot of things about their device. It is difficult to publicly assess its performance. But the thing is, Nabsys is not like a traditional optical mapping technology provider. Napsies claims that their technology has greater sensitivity and accuracy than existing optical mapping technologies. The resolution of Napsys map maps is claimed to be much more greater than that of its competitors and is capable of resolving physical distances between tags of fewer than 300 base pair. Because the Napsys HD mapping platform has not been commercially released, it is difficult to publicly assess its performance. Nevertheless, Napsys mapping is a potential option for use in genome assembly, structural variation detection, and strain typing. So this right here is the Napsys device, okay, the system, the Napsys HD mapping instrument, and this right here is their consumable, I believe, Napsys nano detector chip, where you put the sample and then you slot it into the device, okay. But the thing is, we don't really have a lot of information about this device, okay. So it is really difficult to say that Bionano Genomics competitor is Nabsys, okay. This company right here is the only company out there, I believe, that I can find that is competing or is said to be competing with Bionano Genomics in the future in the optical genome mapping space, okay. If you go to their website, you can find they have the, their menus, they have the applications, they have the products, they have technology, resource support company, but really you can't really find a lot of information. For example, how much it costs for them to, how much this device costs, for example, how much the consumable costs. You can't really find a lot of information and a lot of news, about what is going on with them. I'm still going to show you guys their Twitter page so that you can see more information about what is going on with their activity. You can see how often they even tweet, okay. Now, so this is the device, the Napsys device. I mean, if you guys think this device right here is much more powerful, according to them, they say single molecule high resolution long range, okay. They said HD mapping instrument and controller, solid state nano detector chip, complete run reagent cartridge, sample preparation kit, software tools to support a wide range of application, and so on and so forth. But you cannot really see any pricing, you can't see anything like that on this page, okay. And of course, like any company out there, they are claiming that their device is the best, okay. Look at that. Now look at that. Complete high definition mapping solution. They said it is convenient, they said it is cost effective, they said it is versatile, they said it has high performance, okay. That is their claim. You can't really see any other thing. I don't think experts even know what is going on. I mean, I don't really know how many devices, for example, they have managed to install out there, that is going to at least prove that their device is better than the Sapphire device. These are the things we don't know. So since we don't know all these things, since we don't have all this information, it is safe to say that Bionano Genomics is the only company out there with a solid optical genome mapping product, okay, the Sapphire device. So this right here is the LinkedIn page of Napsies, the world genome mapping, now in high definition. And they, according to their page on LinkedIn, they have about 15 employees on LinkedIn, okay. I mean 15 employees. And the funding via a Crunchbase, they just raised about 21 million US dollars most recently. And I mean, that is all you can find. The last time they made a post was like 5 months ago and 1 year ago. I mean, I don't really know, maybe Bionano Genomics is already planning to buy this company or not, who knows. All right guys, so to ramp this video up, I mean, a big shout out to Messenger of Moiseville. Look at this, guys. This is how it all started, okay. I mean, you guys cannot really find Nabsys device right here, okay. You can only find from the beginning. We started with Schwarz et al. Introduced optical mapping in 1993. Then in 1995, they designed a surface mounting technology to assist the rapid construction of ordered restriction maps. And also, they used glass surfaces instead of agarose gels to fix DNA to improve the size resolution of optical mapping. Then they went on in, let's just go ahead to 2010, okay. OpGen launched the Argus optical mapping system, the first commercially optical mapping system. They said BGI purchased the Argus optical mapping system from OpGen, and the OpGen optical mapping services were discontinued afterwards. So this is the end of OpGen, okay. We have 3 players. We used to have 3 players, or let's say historically we have 3 players in the optical mapping business, okay. OpGen, you have Napsies, and you have Bionano Genomics. And then OpGen Argus optical mapping system platform was discontinued in 2010, okay. Then Bionano Genomics invented the Iris system in 2012, and then in 2016 double enzymes were used in the Iris system to increase the resolution of optical mapping. A new enzyme, MB.BSSSI, was introduced. Then in 2017, the Sapphire system was released by Bionano Genomics to increase the resolution of optical mapping as well as to solve double DNA strand breaks using DLE-1 enzymes. So in 2019, 2 3-flow cell chips were used in the Sapphire system to increase the throughput of optical mapping. So this is the history of optical mapping. Okay, I mean, Napsies is not here. So now what experts are saying is that, you know, the resolution of Napsies maps is claimed to be much greater than that of its competitors and is capable of resolving physical distances between tags of fewer than 300 BP base pair. And the thing is, because the Napsies HD mapping platform has not been commercially released, it is difficult to publicly assess its performance. So where is the competition, guys? Where is the competition? Where is the competition that is coming? I mean, Bionano Genomics is the leader whenever it comes to optical genome mapping. There is no competition. Nabsys system HD mapping, you know, device, nobody knows the capability because it's not commercially released. We can't really tell, you know, we can't really assess its performance. So nobody really knows how powerful that device is, even if it's as powerful as the Iris device that Bionano Genomics already retired. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you guys. There is no competition. I know the title of this video says competition is coming, but there is no competition. You know, if you go to the sequencing technology section, the sector, they are going to be telling you guys, those experts in the sequencing technology sector will be telling you guys that one day in the next 2 to 3 years, according to Simon, for example, ARK Invest analyst, he's saying that Pacific Biosciences of California, for example, in the next 2 to 3 to 4 years is going to come up with a device with higher throughput, cheaper price, and less labor intense than the Sapphire device, and we take over, what the Sapphire device is meant to do, structural variation detection. But the fact of the matter is, there is no competition coming, guys. No competition is coming so far. I mean, if you guys know of any competition that is coming, let me know in the comment section. Okay, in the next 5 years, Bionano Genomics Sapphire device throughput would have been increased by 14-fold. So I don't know how Pacific Biosciences is going to end up catching up with Bionano Genomics, right? If they come up with a new device in the next 5 years and Bionano is already there today, what are we talking about? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla Investment, and believe me, this video was not easy to put together. So please smash the like button. Ciao, ciao.